You know you the elect, shit, you gonna sit on your ass.
You hoping that you of the elect. You can't see it. You can't see the new bodies we gonna get. Lord willing, we up that number.
Con.
You know? So go ahead.
Con. This is Romans 8:25. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
The only one's gonna be in that mindset is the elect. Until the end though. You gotta, like we read, the great foreparents that died in the faith, they said they died in faith.
Yeah.
And believed in something that was afar off.
John on the Isle of Patmos, Stephen. I mean, go on and on, man.
I got something?
Yeah, it's Matthew 10:38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
Yeah.
He that findeth his life shall lose it.
Nate.
And he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
Right. So you seeking your life on this side to have a life, then the Most High gonna take your life away from you. But if you willing to lose your life for YAHAWASHI, then he gonna give you life. You know, the everlasting. Well, starting with this knowledge, transitioning into us ruling in this knowledge. Can you go ahead and get that 2 Peter?
Come on.
You know, where it say hasten in the day, and get Luke, the 12th chapter, and start around 25.
This is 2 Peter 3:11.
35.
So like, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right. So that's prophecy, because it's all throughout the Bible that America gonna be destroyed.
Right.
That there's gonna be a nuclear war. Missiles are gonna get shot and destroy this place. Destroy this wicked ass kingdom. And say looking for and hasting for that day. You know, hasting for the kingdom to come. Hasting for our Lord to return and destroy this fucking wicked ass society.
Yeah.
What manner of person are you to be? In all holy behavior or conversation.
Holy,
You
man,
know?
separate.
Or conduct. Now, say you're a faithful man, but you show your faith by your work.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to be active in this thing. But that don't necessarily mean you of the faith either. Because you can have a good actor, you know, look like he getting in a bunch of sit downs on the highways and byways. Seem like he deep in the scriptures, so it all boils down to if you of the elect. But that's a key indicator, showing that diligence. You know, that you in the faith, you in this faith, for real.
Yep.
No, that's all I wanted to bring that out. And the reason I want that is because the mindset you're supposed to be in, whether the kingdom was gonna come tomorrow. The Lord was gonna return. The Lord was gonna return tomorrow, or it's gonna be 300 years from now. You supposed to be in a certain mindset.
Yeah.
So read that.
34, right?
Yeah, start at 35.
35.
35.
It's Luke 12:35.
What 34 say?
Where your treasure is, your heart.
Right. Read that. Start at 35.
Luke 12:35. let your loins be girded about and your lights burning. And
right, let your loins be girded about and your lights burning. The light is this truth, you know, and keep it lit. You gotta stay with that light. You gotta stay active. You gotta stay lit.
Yeah,
because if you just stay stagnant and you ain't doing nothing, you ain't studying, you ain't going out on the highways and byways, you ain't trying to put together doing lessons, then your light ain't burning.
A flame itself stay active, man.
Yeah.
A flame don't just sit there. A flame is always moving, man.
I don't know if the brother.
And they say keep your light burning, because like the parable in Matthew 25 about the 5 foolish virgins and 5 wise virgins. To keep that light, to keep the light on, you gotta keep that you gotta keep that oil, you know, which is that understanding. You know what you was gonna say?
I believe the brother had brought it out one time, talking about water that sits stagnant. It becomes defiled. It just sit there, it'll become defiled.
Hey, what you about to say,
No, I ain't saying. You're right when you say water sits stagnant, it becomes stale, because the majority of the time when they get fresh spring water, it's constantly moving. Right. They're getting the minerals and everything up in it.
Right,
so,
it's pulling them, it's dragging them out of the earth. Downstream.
Yeah, that's how, downstream.
Right, so go ahead, brother. Keep your lights, loins girded and your lights burning.
Good.
Right, man, you gotta stay in this thing. You're supposed to stay in this thing to the end. The way that you show that you in the faith or in the truth, same thing by your action, man.
Yeah.
Because you want to make your calling an election sure.
Right.
You gotta be diligent. Go ahead, brother.
Luke 12:36. And ye yourselves like unto men that wait for their Lord, when he will return from the wedding, that when he cometh and knocketh, they may open unto him immediately. Yeah, immediately, man. You gotta be ready, man. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching.
Right. And then so basically you're supposed to be on guard watching. Is that the same? I think if you read up, do it say in the 6th hour and all that? What did it say? You know the parable I'm talking about where it say whether he come in the 9th hour or
That's it.
That's a different. Okay, well that's all right. I'll just quote it.
Right.
But it say blessed is when the Lord cometh, he find that servant watching. You know? So you gotta be on guard. You gotta be on guard like the Lord could be coming. You gotta be on guard watching like the Lord could be coming any given day. Even though we know prophecy gotta be fulfilled, like the Third World War ain't just gonna be fulfilled. That third woe and by Monday, come Monday. It just ain't gonna happen. You know? So you still, even though we know that the nuclear missiles ain't gonna get shot off on Monday, we gotta still be today, Sunday, tomorrow be Sunday, Monday get here, we supposed to be in that mind frame that the Lord, we gotta active is the Lord could return tomorrow. Even though we know he not gonna be it, the Lord ain't gonna be it when we wake up tomorrow. Because of the prophecies it ain't race riots and famines ain't took place. You know? You still got coon ass niggas over there.
Yeah, man.
So yeah. And I mainly directed at Nate, but in general, Nate and his congregation. You telling your congregation, your so-called congregation, that it might, where do you expect, they got that thing where they doing the interview, right? Interviewing certain guys in the top guys over there, up under Nate. What you think you IUIC where you think IUIC gonna be at in 10 years? You ain't supposed to be thinking about, oh, then the response is, oh, the church is gonna be so many members in 10 years. It's gonna be a large growth in the church. And all these different things of the world, you're supposed to be in the mindset in 10 years, Lord willing, fuck 10 years, Lord willing, the Lord will be here in 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months.
Come. And that's prideful as hell, man.
But not even 10, you're supposed to be thinking you want the Lord to come back now.
Right now.
That's why you're supposed to act if the Lord could come back right now. Because you want the Lord to come back right now.
Right.
We wish the Lord could just come
right now.
YAHAWASHI just come out the sky right now and just get us out of here. Hey, Paul said that. Paul said he'd rather go up in the spirit world than be down here.
Yeah.
But it's needful for the edification of the ministry that he stay here on earth and do the work. Woo. Roughly paraphrasing. Whatever y'all brothers got, man.
Finish it up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Luke 12:37. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them.
Right. Got something?
Just real quick, man, because you was just speaking on them with them interviews and shit, and man, they just, every time they on camera, they coming off with that proud spirit, man.
Yeah, they proud, man.
Like they just got it, man. Like they got everything figured out. They giving you the perfect path to success in Babylon. Fucking arrogant, man. Just pure fucking evil. This is Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate, man. The Most High hate everything y'all about, man. From your arrogancy, your pride, and your evil ass way that you're teaching, man, to make it in Babylon.
Nate's pride is spread throughout all this congregation, man.
You can see it.
On that Burgers and Friends bullshit that they put up, them niggas on there rapping like I forget what the fuck he said. It sounds stupid as hell, but you can see the pride. Send up that sweet savor to the Most High.
Corny
ass smell that bullshit.
They acting like they was good. Shit. We got our women here, we eating. You got that on camera like we in the kingdom or something. And then y'all probably don't even know y'all eating leftover the gristle and ligaments and tendons and fat. And shit. And they grind that shit up, soak it in ammonia. They do other things to it. Soak it in
carbon monoxide.
He said they had beef. He didn't say sirloin or nothing like that, right?
Yeah, it was ground beef and so, and they mashed. That was the cheapest shit you probably could find in the store because
that was that Angus. That was that good Kobe.
Man, you can look at that shit. They was mixing that shit up on the camera, man. And that shit looked like
trash.
Some shit, man.
Might have been.
But food time.
Talking about Levi picture time or some shit like that, man. You niggas is off as fuck, man.
That's all carnal, man. All that shit is carnal.
Them green bell peppers, man. Sweet savor. Yeah, man. They say they put the green bell peppers in the meat. And they gonna make the peppers gonna make that meat smell real good, and the sweet savor is
gonna. They probably had Tony Satcheries in that motherfucker.
And that's carnal. The Most High ain't dealing with that no more. It tell you that in Hebrew.
Yeah, he said fat beast, he don't.
Yeah, the fatted calf and the sweet savor. Man, it's all spiritual now, man.
Y'all couldn't at least let y'all throw some lamb chops on the grill or something. Had to eat some fun.
On there on the camera at that, I got to believe the Feast of Tabernacle. They was out there with the different meat. They had the pink slime again, and they had some sausage. He said, "Oh, I need sausages." They said, "I can't wait to." I can't wait to to taste them or something like
I wonder
that.
they check and see what kind of skin was on the sausage.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been
Like-
pork casing, but okay, just say they knew it was pork casing. What's in that shit, man? It's garbage in them sauce. That sausage is shit. It might either chicken. I think he said chicken sauce. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
I'm saying the casing is something different though.
No, I understand, but
Yeah.
just saying hypothetically, what if they do know that the casing is good? You know what I'm saying? The meat is still shit.
Yeah.
Unless you go to the meat market and watch the butcher grind the damn meat up
And
put
with
it
sausage,
in casing.
coming from the country, we made sausage. What go in the sausage is just whatever.
Yeah.
You just put the meat in the grinder, you grind it up, and then you stuff it into the casing. That means the fat going in there, you got cartilage going in there, all that shit is get grounded into. I don't even eat I don't eat sausage, man. That's just whatever was on the table, just put it in there.
You can see the gristle
You
in
can see
the
the
sausage.
shit, you can see the fat inside of
That
there.
shit don't never cook. You can split it open as much as you want.
You gonna have to see
See them white squares.
Right.
Really, what you have to do is like you got some Edomites down south, maybe other places too, but I know for sure down here, they'll go out hunting, get some deer, and they'll take the cut, they'll take it to their preferred butcher, and they'll get that shit ground up, the actual meat, not the fucking fat and gristle and
Yeah.
shit.
Tell the
They'll
difference.
get the actual meat
choice cuts off
and
of
get
it.
it ground up in case.
But there is a lean meat. That's why they always mix the sausage with pork because it's dry, like it has no fat content.
Yeah.
Very little fat content, so they'll mix it with pork to get it.
Yeah, they do with all the game and elk, all the different elks, cattle and all that. They mix it with the lean kind of mix it with pork so they can make it.
Right.
It's always a 85-15.
Right. And I was just saying that because the Edomite them Edomites that do that, they might say, yeah, do it how you want to do it, but they can say, nah, just leave it all deer.
Yeah.
You know, and they gonna eat it right away.
Yeah.
That shit you getting in the stores, that shit can be sitting up.
Yeah, they're freeze dried and they sit up for months.
I work with you say them back country redneck Edomites. They'll come to work and shit. There'll be a big event, man. I got that deer sausage, man. And shit, you ask them where they how fresh it is. Oh shit, we just got this yesterday.
Yeah.
It's a fresh kill.
We just got done hunting this weekend. It'll be Monday. They spent the whole weekend went hunting and shit.
Getting it ready, yeah.
They say, hey, let's know who Esau is, the man of the field.
Yep.
Jake don't do that shit.
Y'all brothers got something, somebody want to speak?
That's it.
Brother comes. Nobody? Hey, well with that, we want to give all praise to YAHAWASHI for giving us the courage to come out here and do His will. Double honors to the elder of the great millstone, and peace and blessings to all the brothers around the four corners that's pushing the truth and sincerity.
Yep.
Right, Shalom.
Faith and hope. Come on, shout.
Shalom.